scary and greedy and buttery delicious and resemble biblically accurate angels and are sometimes even Mr.
Attempt to replicate what you were about to witness.
Oh, no, I'd never attempt to replicate that. That's too scary for me.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
Wait, you're Coyote Peterson? Then who's that one canine-themed celebrity that made his kids eat dog food?
And I'm about to enter the pinch zone.
Now, Mr. Peterson, we've had our differences, but do not enter that pinch zone.
With the Dungeness crab.
I don't care how Dungeness that crab is. YouTube is supposed to be a family-friendly network.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready. Don't do it. Don't do it, please.
Let's do it.
Hey, don't encourage him, dickweed.
1. 2.
Scooby-Doo.
Here we go.
It needs to be illegal to say "here we go" while looking a crab right in the eyes. There is way too much sexual tension right here.
3.
What the hell is that clip art crab? Is that your fucking stand, dude? Oh, the humanity! I can't look! Somebody quick, get this man a Hello Kitty Band-Aid. And a kissy. For his boo-boo.
Oh, wow, that's pretty bad!
This man would be a danger to himself at a Red Lobster. That's all I'm saying.
Can you see that?
That depends. Can you see this? Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it, huh? So I'm going to preface the rest of the video real quick by saying, this is not a penis. And that honestly, the Sea Creeper is a great Resident Evil monster design from Resident Evil Revelations, along with Rachel. She goes from being the most sick, twisted, and cruel, sadistic monster imaginable, a woman, to being a leech woman, which is only slightly less blood-sucking. Women. Am I right, fellas? Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So since we have all agreed today that crabs are super duper scary, I am going to transform this perfectly healthy person into a crab monster. So the first step is to slice off his back, and then drape it around himself like a happy stingray, giving him a nice warm embrace. And a very important part is to make sure you give it a huge ass. That's what sells. And also a Dracula butt cape. Now is the perfect time to grab a hold of his arms and deform them into points like a necromorph. Then undo it because you realize it's dumb, but do give him realistic female body standards such as this, and also realistic male body standards such as, an 8-pack. Also, make sure that you give him those weird hip fins that the Pokemon Jinx grew around Generation 4 for some reason. I'm serious, I have never seen anybody talk about this. What happened? Why did it just suddenly grow these? Now when we're done playing patty cake with those disgusting floppy doppy fins, we're going to go ahead and just make them into points. Nice pointy points, because as all good character designers know, if you want a sharp looking character, you gotta make them look sharp. So I asked Charlie Murphy to come here and just kick this guy in the chest for me, and he was kind enough to do it with his size 14s. Now we're going to grab onto those nubby fingers and just pull them into long, slender fingers. And we are going to give him small wrists and small biceps. I am going for the average Redditor build for this guy. Give him the neck flaps too. He should look somewhere between a 400-pound Discord moderator and a Mylurk from the Fallout series. Oh yeah, I'm liking the look of that raging brainer right there. Am I crazy, or is this guy starting to look like a stand? I could totally see this being like a early concept design for Hierophant Green or something. What? Oh. Yeah. Now comes the delicate process of giving him an ear chest piece. Why? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with my life, let alone what this guy's going to be doing with his life. And just because I'm feeling generous, let's go ahead and just give him a Phillips head screwdriver for an ear. That way, in case he ever has to unscrew anything, he can. I want that for him. Now, if there are any marine biologists in the comments section, I invite you to please explain if any of these adaptations I'm giving him would actually be found on real aquatic or marine creatures. Because I just gave him a bunch of random lumps and grooves and holes all over his body, and I don't know if they serve any real purpose. They just felt right. And I know that if there are any marine biologists in the comments sections, you absolutely will write at least a paragraph answer, because this might be the only chance you ever get to actually use your degree, especially with the way the economy's going in the job market. Oh gosh. And since we're making a modern game for modern audiences, I am going to mangle his feet and legs so that I can market this as having a disabled character. And let's go ahead and just give him some heel fins. And move up a little bit right there and give him some calf fins too. And let's give him a knee spike. Yeah, he's got a knee spike now. And let's just go ahead and just make a whole bunch of indentations in him to make him more oh man, I don't think I can show that on YouTube. Let's go ahead and give him a armored groin. That way there's no cheap nut shots on him. Move those ab muscles around a little bit, and let's go ahead and make a little indent right there. And let's just channel his inner samurai, because I've been watching a lot of Samurai Jack lately. And let's give him some nice hip protectors. Oh, what's up with these arms? I don't like these arms. Get them off. Oh, man, I like those small arms. Yeah, give him 2 more pairs of those. Boom, boom. And just like that, I created the best T-poser the world's ever seen. Now, this is a part where I put a block in his mouth, and it's a little hard to hear. But basically, with the block, I'm able to give him a mouth that opens and closes horizontally. And as soon as I get the fucking block out of my mouth, I'll explain to you how it works. Oh, that's better. Oh man, I think I know what piece we're making right now. Yeah, you wouldn't be much of a man without this. Oh, wait, I don't think that goes there. Oh, it's a harmonica maybe. Yeah, I guess I didn't know what kind of piece this was. So let's go ahead and just call it teeth, and let's give him 3 rows of that right now. And because I'm feeling lazy and forgot to turn on the mirror modifier earlier, let's go ahead and just copy, paste that, and flip it around. Now here's a pro tip. If you don't join all the teeth and jaw into one object, every time you get into Unity and check your prefab, you get to enjoy scrolling through all the different, teeth. Isn't that fun? Every time. Now, as a special treat today for those of you at home, let's go into sculpt mode, where you can witness me utilize my computer's 128 gigs of RAM. I am being dead serious. My computer really has that much. I was definitely overestimating how good I would be at 3D modeling whenever I bought the RAM sticks. And I'm like, I need as much as I can to do this in real time, because I want to make great models, I said. But since we made such a great shell, let's go ahead and clone it twice and shrink each one down a little bit to get this nice layered effect. Well, this is as good as it's going to get, so let's take it to Substance Painter and make it out of butter. Fun fact, this is exactly what will happen to your butter if you leave it out on the counter for a couple weeks. But it's still delicious. So we made our model, we textured it, I already rigged it and added animations to it, and imported into Unity. So how about let's just go ahead and play around with the final result here for a few minutes.